Breakfast of Champions right there. Alright, so it's 4:14 a.m. and today we are heading off to the island of Cebu. Specifically, we are heading off to the town of Moalboal, which is supposed to have some really good snorkeling and scuba diving right off the coast. It's not that far. Basically what I have to do is I'll be driving the motorcycle to the port of Cebulan here, and I'll be getting on the 6 o'clock ferry, and we'll be going over to southern Cebu. It takes about 45 minutes, and once we're there, we'll jump back on the bike and we'll blast off to Moalboal. It's supposed to be a really nice ride up the west coast of the island of Cebu. And again, we're going up there to go snorkeling. I'm only going to spend the day there. I'm not going to spend overnight. It's basically a day trip. First ferry leaves at 6. The last ferry comes back at 9. And it's only 300 pesos, which is about $5 for a round-trip railroad trip from Negros to Cebu. So that's pretty good. I'll show you real quick what I'm bringing along. It's just a day trip, so I'm not bringing too much stuff. Of course, I got my snorkeling gear. Gots to have that. I have my fins actually rather ingeniously strapped to the motorcycle. Got my sunglasses, gotta have that, bandanas. I got my head mount, which I won't be using much because I'm actually gonna be wearing a helmet. I have my dive casing. Love the dive casing. Thanks, fam. They arranged for me to get this shipped over here. Got my bathing suit, SPF 50 sunscreen. I would prefer SPF like 500, but they didn't have any. I got some spare money in here in case of any emergencies, a couple spare batteries, my Philippine driver's license, my BPI ATM card, gum. They only have basically one type of gum here in the Philippines, which is Mentos. It's okay. Got my keys, got the money that I'm carrying in my pocket. This is the chest mount for my GoPro. I'll probably be using that more today than my head mount because got to be wearing my helmet, man. Got a couple towels, and I got my backpack. Yay! I'll also be wearing my sneakers, of course, on the motorcycle. You don't want to be wearing open-toed shoes. That's a recipe for disaster. So that's about it. That's what I'm bringing. I'm going to eat breakfast now and head off to Cebulan around 5 o'clock. See you there. 3 in 1. So yummy kaya. Yummy. That's somebody else's breakfast. So, we have arrived in Cebulan. I think my camera's working. My camera's acting up. This isn't good. So this is a little port at Cebulan, and that's LCT Martin, which will be my mode of conveyance over to Cebu. We got some cloud action going on, which isn't good. I'm hoping that this is going to end well. It's 300 pesos. Gamble, hoping that it's not going to rain. If it's going to rain, I'm not going to take the trip because I really don't want to be riding my motorcycle in rainy conditions. This is a racing scooter. So I'm just going to have a cup of 3 in 1, have some coffee, and we'll be heading out in a bit. Hey, look at you! Look at these guys, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna steal you. I don't care if you got a collar. You're so cute! Yes, you are! Oh my goodness gracious! So these guys are chilling out by the pier. You want to see Boo? Oh, there they go. Scampering off. They look like Ascals, but they got collars on them. Pretty cool. Alright guys. Camping. So it looks like the clouds are clearing off a little bit. So it looks like this voyage might occur after all. The water's nice and calm. That's good. Alright, yeah. 2 vehicle. 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 2 vehicle LCT Martin, baby. Getting on the boat. So basically, if you're in a car, you got two options. You can stay in the car, or you can come up and enjoy the luxurious accommodations of the LCT Martin. Unfortunately, there's no videoke on this ship. Bummer. Nothing like some early morning videoke. And it looks like we're gonna have a smooth trip. That's the fast ferry over there. We're on the slow ferry, the row. And there's my motorcycle, that blue thing, strapped securely to the side of the ship. Right. And we're off. Destination Cebu. And we have arrived at our destination, safe and secure. And there are still clouds to the west. There's actually two edges to this sword. It's good because I don't have to wear like my long sleeve t-shirt and all kinds of sun protection and everything. On the other hand, it could rain, and these roads get nasty when it rains. Look at the turquoise water. So pretty. Alright, so we'll be back in a bit. Alright, this is the part where I get lost. The process has already begun. And now actually I put my helmet on.